The most important thing I've learned as a parent in Head Start is to focus and be a part of your child's education. Head Start's changed my family in the way that we view life in a different perspective. We have dreams that we're going to try to accomplish, and I'm pretty sure with the help of Head Start, our kids would have their dreams and be accomplished.
This year, there's a lot of family support. I have a lot of parent participation in the classroom. They're very interested in being involved in the classroom. I have a lot of volunteer hours, so it's really been really good this year with parents being very happy with, being involved with their child and working and helping. So that's really good because I really try to encourage them at the beginning to be involved in their child's education because they are their first teacher. And then when I get that information, I know, okay, and I meet with the parents for conferences, home visits. I say, okay, this is, where your child is doing, how your child is doing. This is some things that we can do. You can, we in the classroom can do, and also your help at home, spending 5 or 10 minutes every day with your child, reading with your child, working on their name, whatever it is that you can help your child. And it really works because if parents are working at home with their children and they come to school, it helps them grasp the concept even more, and it just helps them be successful. It's very successful. And we have a parent lending library, so if we have materials in there for the parents to check out at home, also for home, books, games that help them with concepts they can work on at home also.
What I usually do is that I know each individual child and see what they need to learn and what they need to progress in their learning. And what I do is I do a little homework package, and I'll send it home when I do like the parent conference. I'll let the parent know that, this is what we're working with their child, and they still need help in this different area. And I also prepare a little package for you. And so we do have 2 parent conference and 2 home visits. So I'll start at the beginning of school year, like, okay, this is what we're going to help your child learn, so and so you can help me with this at home. And the children, they progress so much because the parent are able and willing to help. And you can see that. And I always tell my parent at the parent conference that when a parent helps the child, I see the progress in their learning. So, and I always do that. And at the second parent conference, I have another set of homework, knowing that, okay, he's progressed, he's achieved this area, so let's move on to this next area. And so I'll provide the next activity for the parent to help the child at home, and so they could continue on their learning. Yes, so yeah, and during parent conference, we're able to share and just to let the parent know that what the children knows and what they still need help on learning in the classroom. So the parents really helpful when you give them activity to work with the children at home. They know, because a lot of time parents don't have material at home, and so you say, well, help your child with this and that. They don't have anything to work with. So, but if you as a teacher, you provide this homework package, with them, okay, this is how you're going to help your child. Let's play some game. I provide these stuff. You could play game. Here's some scissors for them to help cut at home.
As far as getting the families involved in what we're doing, I don't like to look at it as if I'm the ultimate authority on their kid, So I would rather know what they want more than me telling them what I want, So it's not like, oh, he needs to work on writing, He needs to work on writing in school, and you need to go home every night and you guys need to sit down and do some writing. I might try to find out if that's something that is really important to them, and if it's not, maybe I can find a way to figure out why that's not important to them, and maybe show them what we do in school that makes that something important at school, and maybe get them to see a little bit of the value in it. But without being like, no, this is what you have to do. I don't like to kind of shove things down people's throat and say that, I'm not the authority I don't know everything. These are your kids. I'm just here to help you.